When you're ready, Sally.
Alright guys, so just listen up.
I think the Murray's over in Australia somewhere near the river.
Alright, so today's style of teaching is cooperative learning. I have a couple of learning objectives for you. So to develop team strategies in small-sided games and to effectively communicate as a team. So we're going to look at a game kind of similar to Tapawai with a few different things added onto it. It's been split into three, the court, similar to like a netball. Tapawai is where you have to knock over a cone essentially, which is guarded by someone at either end of the court. So you will start in two separate teams, but it'll be like netball, you can't run with the ball. You need to pass it down to the other side, and then from outside the half circle, you want to try and knock the cone over. You need to nominate, once you're in your team, a guard. That guard is going to be in charge of protecting that one cone that's standing up inside them. All right, so everyone who's a number one, can you come and grab a bib, please?
That's me as well.
Thank you. And can you go pop yourselves down that side? Talk about what you're going to do, strategize a little bit, think about what you can do, and nominate your guard to stand inside for you.
Are you going to be guard?
That's not guard.
I'm going to be guard. I'll be guard. Can I have the ball, please?
Oh, guard just stands inside the half circle. All right, you ready? Yeah.
Oh, is it clap?
No, communicating, sorry. Talking. Yes, you can have one ball. All right, here's your one ball, guys. Nominate your person. There are two balls going. Ready? Go. Oh, what? No.
You're my ticket.
We'll define it soon. All right, hold it there, guys. Come back in over here for a second. Hold the ball. So non-bibs get a point because they just won that one. Just a couple of things we need to clarify, okay? You cannot stand over top of the cone like this and put it in between. So you can stand in front or to the side, but you just need to protect it by not standing above it.
Okay.
So you need to both defend and attack in this. What are some things that you think you found quite hard
Defending and attacking.
at the same time?
The balance between numbers going forward and numbers hanging back.
All right. I want you to get off into your little teams, and I want you to discuss a strategy that you're going to put in place this time, that you're going to try and implement to be able to work it this time a lot better.
Sorry,
Yes?
I have a question. Is our one defender allowed out of the circle?
Why would he go out of this?
Yes, he can.
We've got
but-
both balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
If it gets turned over, they might like spoil
Well, then you have to sprint. You up for
Yeah. So,
Yes, you can.
So one strategy.
So something that's just come up in there is that your defender is allowed out of the circle. Okay, so they don't have to stay in there, the guard. They can come out at any time. What was your strategy that you were going to put into place this time?
Get both balls.
Get both balls.
And smash them.
Yeah,
And get a guard to hold the ball inside the...
yeah.
There's no time limit on holding.
No time limit on holding it, all right? So what was your strategy?
So what?
No,
So
isn't
what-
it
so-
Mantonera?
So what we decided to do.
Yeah.
Focus. What
Yeah.
we decided to do was that our guard was also going to defend outside the circle.
Yes, yeah.
So our whole principle is that if we can get possession of both balls, we can use the 5 of us to keep it, and if we lose the ball, then Wes can drop back and help to defend that. And then if he gets in too much trouble, then he can call one of us back.
Yep. And you're going to communicate all of this.
Yeah. Well, no,
Alright.
no, as a group.
All right. Here's your ball. All right. Swap your guard over, guys. Make sure you swap them over so it's a different person. Yep. A different guard. All right. Balls start back with the guard at either end. You ready? Go.
What's your theory?
Cooperative learning.
Whistling.
All right, hold it there. All right, hold it there, guys. Can you split back off into your two teams? Have a little discussion about how well you think you went about achieving the strategy you put in place.
A little bit more long there. I got molested by Rochelle though.
All right, and just to change it up, this time we're going to put a new constraint in where you have to make 2 touches in each third of the court, okay? So 2 passes must be achieved in each third. Yep, so this is a third, that's a third, and that's a third.
So anyone or each person?
Anyone, yeah? So how well do you think you did at achieving your strategy that you
Yeah, I
put in
think we
place?
did pretty well.
I reckon a little bit more time and we might have scored. Probably.
I don't think we predicted what they were going to do with their ball though. Just
Yeah.
holding on to it.
Yeah?
So that kind of stalemated what we were going to try and do, because our whole purpose was to try and get possession of both balls and
balls.
just keep them for as long as we could.
Yeah? All right.
We didn't know they were going to be chipped.
Okay, we're also going to make it that you can't hold on to the ball if you're the guard. All right? So, have another talk. How do you guys think you did? Because I thought that you holding on to it actually controlled the game a lot more. Do you feel the same way?
Well, I
Yeah?
felt like we found a way of beating them and they just didn't like it.
Yes, that's true.
We just destroyed the game.
You
so
did.
We can adapt. But
All right, adapt. So what are you going to do to improve it and to work around this constraint now?
Or do we need a plan of defence?
I think it's more of a defensive thing. If we can hold position even outside of guard, then it's fine. Because that was just
Yeah.
guard that can't hold it now.
Yes, just guard that can't hold it now. All right, one more thing. You need to swap one player from each team into the other team. All right, you can share the strategy if you want, and you can talk about it.
Yeah, we'll go get them.
So one person swap over. Hand your bib over, please, Alan.
Thanks, we'll take the
Puzzle, sweetie.
We don't
And you need to inform your new member of your strategy that you're going to put in place. And you can try and counter-attack what the other team are going to do. So have you informed each other of what you're going to do?
What was your strategy?
Did you tell them about what you were doing?
The first one was to just hold on to both balls.
And the second one?
Did you? Oh,
Just came up with?
so
It's just whole defense.
wasn't using his time.
how are you going to counter-attack that if you now know what their going to do.
If they're just going to focus on the defense, the only thing we can do is just focus on our offense.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Do we have to designate one guard, or can
Yes.
we have to designate?
You have to designate one guard, right? So how are you going to counterattack the other team now that you know what their plan is?
They don't. I haven't told them.
Oh, you can inform them?
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
Yeah?
So basically what their plan is to do
Seriously?
is a very similar thing to what they did, except they
Good on
also
you.
hold on to one ball.
Oh, they just.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and so what the plan is if they do that, it's going to encourage others to do the same, to actually attack. And we're going to use our strategy, because we're a team
All right.
against them. Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to go again. Can you change your guard over? Can they start with the ball, please?
Okay, who's the guy? New guy?
Can we change him after that?
Yes, yep, as long as everyone knows who the guard is.
You sure you want to be guard?
All right, you ready? Off you go. It's fine. The guard can't hold on to the ball, remember? You need to play it off. Yep, remember you have to do 2 passes in each third, guys.
I need backup! I need backup!
Okay, guys, come on over here. Bring both balls in. Come together in a semicircle, please.
Winner on the day was Tupperware.
All right, so just bob down, everyone, so we can see everyone's face. Relating back to our learning objectives for today's lesson, which were to develop team strategies, how well do you think you did on that?
10 out of 10.
10 on 10?
Initially, I think it was amazing, and the rules had to be changed because we were so good.
Yeah?
So
I think we managed it quite well though.
Yes, yes. And what was your team strategy in the end, Bands? What was your team strategy that you had? Just to attack? All right. And what about non-bands? What was your team strategy in the end?
see what they do and then we do the opposite and go the other way.
I would say that we kind of had a couple of strategies.
None works.
Well,
All right.
We struggled
it's like total position.
Yeah, we did win the second game.
Yep.
Pardon me?
And as for communication, which was the other learning objective, how well do you think you met that today?
Well, I was talking to you.
Were there other forms of communication besides talking?
Well, the clapping, yeah.
Clapping?
Point.
Pointing?
One way and throw the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Charles's put off by calling yep and then got the ball off the other team? That threw you guys off a little bit, didn't it?
I think
That's called communication.
we got
All right.
moral victory.
Okay, so thanks everyone for today. That was great.
Go team.
Oh, it made me really nervous.